I've been studying communication for 3 years, and in this video, I'm going to teach you the number one method that I use, that multimillionaires use, that the lowest of the low, homeless people, the lowest status people in the world, they all use this method to get friends. But I'm going to teach you this in a way that's going to help you attain not just any friends, but this is also going to help you attain friends that are important. Because everyone wants important friends, let's face it. When you look for a friend, you don't look at people that don't have money. You don't look at people that are not high status. Everyone wants friends that are high status, that are on their shit, that are jacked. Everyone wants a friend that's jacked. Everyone wants a friend that has lots of money, has lots of connections, all of that. So this method is going to do that exactly for you. It's going to help you attain pretty much any friends. But it's also going to help you attain important friends, which are the friends that we all want. So, the method and the principle I'm going to talk about in this video, it's called the law of reciprocity. Now, chances are you probably have never heard about this, but you probably know what the word reciprocity means. Reciprocity means, I'm going to put it in a nutshell, I'm going to explain it. So, if I do something for someone, they want to do something back for me. That's it. That's the most basic form of it. Now, I've been watching a few networking videos. I've been trying to learn more and more about networking because as I make more and more money in my life, I want to learn how to connect with important friends. And what I've realized is that they all use, multimillionaires, to connect with one another, they all use the law of reciprocity. And if you think about it, the law of reciprocity is in every single aspect of life. Whether it's politics, whether it's money, whether it's relationship, whatever it is. I heard online that Lyndon B. Johnson, he was the president of the United States at one point, and he was the president after JFK got, I'm not going to say the word. I don't want to get this censored. I don't want the FBI to be on me. But JFK, after his presidency, after he got, you know what I mean, then Lyndon B. Johnson, he came to office. And Lyndon B. Johnson, he was able to get a lot of legislation, a lot of laws passed in the US. If you don't know, it's extremely fucking difficult to get any laws passed in the US because there's fucking so many processes, bro. There's the bill, someone makes up this law, proposed law, then it goes through the fucking this corporation, the Senate, Congress, then it reaches the president. Then if the president signs the okay to make the law a real law, then someone can veto it. It's all complicated shit. But the truth is that Lyndon B. Johnson was able to get loads of legislation through the fucking Senate, through Congress, all these processes because he had favors. And how did he get favors from other people? This is how politics work. So FBI, please don't arrest me. I'm just saying common knowledge. What happens is in politics, one representative does something for another representative. So he wants to pass this law. So James wants to pass this law. I help James pass this law. But later on, he needs to help me pass my law. That's basically what went down. And Lyndon B. Johnson, he had so many fucking favors for all these people because he helped out so many people that he ended up passing loads of legislation. You see the law of reciprocity in other things too, like, for example, there was this one thing I was reading about, this fundraiser for this one, I don't know if it's a company or a corporation, it's called the Hare Krishna Foundation. I know you have no clue what the fuck that means, so I'm going to explain it to you very simply. The Hare Krishna Foundation is basically this organization that believes in Hindu beliefs, and they wanted to do fundraising. So they came up with this super effective fundraising method. I think it's one of the most successful fundraising events that have ever happened in human history. Excuse me. So, what they would do was, they would set up these stands, or they would just have people just standing in different places, whether it's a busy street, whether it's a mall, whether it's an airport. They would have people there with free shit. Sometimes they gave books, sometimes they gave roses, and they would tell the people it's free, it's absolutely free. You can just take this. Hey, do you want this rose? Do you want this book? Oh, shit, why not? So people would take the fucking rose, But then, right when they took the rose, the people with the stands, with all the roses and shit, giving stuff away for free, they would ask that person to give a donation. Kindly ask. It's not required of you. Anyone could just take the rose and walk away, and plenty of people did. But the reality is, there was hundreds and hundreds and fucking thousands of people who gave the donation because they felt guilty. It's called the law of reciprocity. If I do something for someone else, they want to do something for me back. So I give them a rose. Okay, you take this rose. Hey, can you give a donation? Oh, now they feel obligated to give you money. You just gave them some fucking bullshit. They're gonna give you more money than what that rose is worth. That rose cost $1. You gave them back $5. So that's what they would do. And it was so fucking effective because people, they have this, it's a deep human tendency. That's what I'm trying to drill into your mind. It's a deep human tendency to repay favors back. So that's what they did. And it was one of the most successful fundraising operations there is in human history. I genuinely believe that. And they generated hundreds and hundreds, fucking thousands, millions probably. Airports had to warn their passengers and the people in the airport about them. They'll go in the fucking announcements like, yo, there's these people giving flowers. If anyone gives you anything free, you are not obligated to donate to them. They would get on the announcements, would have fucking posters. They made so much fucking money. It's all because of the law of reciprocity. Fuck. But you get the point. You see this in your day-to-day life. A lot of you guys, you go to Costco. I'm not sure. I live in the US. I don't know if it's in the UK. I don't know if it's in fucking China, Thailand, wherever. But in the US, we have this place called Costco. And in the store, it's a huge warehouse, by the way. It's fucking massive. In the store, people give free samples. The employees, they give free samples of a brownie. They give free samples of some cheese. And they give it to you free. Why do you think they give it to you free? After everything I just said, why do you think that is? It's actually a multi-purpose thing. They give you the free cheese or brownie for you to taste it. It's actually marketing. I understand marketing super well because I used to be a copywriter, but I'm going to explain it real quick. They give you the free brownie. They give you the free cheese. So now they give you something free. They did a favor for you. Now you feel obligated to kind of repay them. Oh, should I buy the brownies? Should I not buy the brownies? I already told you how effective that was because of the fundraising example. This is super effective for getting sales in Costco as well. They give you free shit, so this does multiple things. Now you want to buy the brownie. Now you know what it tastes like, so you can see if you like it. Now you're already eating it, so you're future pacing. That's a marketing thing. They future pace you. That's why you want to go to the car dealership. They make you sit in the car and test drive it as if it's already yours. They're future pacing the sale. They're progressing you through the sales process. They make you drive the car. They make you sit down so it's as if it's yours. It's as if you already bought it. So when it comes time for them to ask you, oh, do you want to buy this car? You already feel comfortable with it. You already invested time into it. You're like, why not? You're more open to buying it. So that's what it is. So that's what Costco does too. And this is the law of reciprocity. Now I know what you're thinking. How do I use this to gain friends? It's very simple. I'm going to explain it to you right now. So what multimillionaires would do is that they would do favors for other multimillionaires to network with them. So maybe they'll set up their car rental service. Maybe they'll show them around. They'll show them fucking places in their city. If you're in Atlanta, maybe they'll go to the Coca-Cola factory in Atlanta and show them around. They'll show them all the cool places. They do favors for people. And then they ask for something small back. Oh, can you come on my podcast? Oh, can you check out this place? Can I get a picture with you? Whatever. They give. And now the other person feels obligated to give to them back. And this does multiple things. This creates a connection. It creates a relationship. This forces a relationship. This is how you force connections with people. If there's a fucking G right here that you want to know, find a way to not extract from him, but give to him. Give him shit. Whatever it is. You need to find ways to give value to people. I'll give you an example of this in my own life. In my first period physics class, my teacher, he has the least engaged class first period. So I'm in his first period. No one fucking says a word. You know when teachers, they're writing and they're doing guided notes and they're writing shit and they're like, well, if force equals, what does force equal, guys? Force equals, and then the class answers. No one would answer, so it's just fucking awkward silence every time. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna answer because I know the fucking answers. So I would answer, oh yeah, force equals mass times acceleration. And I would be the one saying it. It would be my voice and maybe two other people's voices filling in the blanks. And what this does is it creates a connection. It's like I'm giving to him. It's like I'm giving him value. And now, when I come late to school, first period, every morning, when I come late and I miss a whole bunch of work and it's all unexcused absences, my teacher told me literally just a few days ago, look, I know you're missing a lot of shit. I know it's all unexcused. You're not allowed to make it up. I don't have to let you make it up. But I'm not going to be super strict with it. Do you think he did that because I didn't speak in class or because I did speak in class? Because I did speak in class. So you need to find ways to give to people. That's why when you're giving small talk, it's super important that you give compliments because it's like you're giving. You're giving them a good feeling. You're making them feel confident. That does two things. People remember how you make them feel. They don't remember what you say. So when you give a compliment, you're making that person feel good. And on top of that, you're giving. You're giving them this positive emotion. So they're going to feel a law of reciprocity. Oh, this guy always gave me compliments. Oh yeah, but now I have this work that I completed and he didn't get that work completed. Why don't I give it to him? So that does multiple things. It creates an interaction, which is stage one, which is building rapport. So giving a compliment, super underrated. You need to give compliments to people. Genuine compliments, not fucking shit compliments. But you give a compliment, you're starting an interaction. That's stage one of making a friendship. On top of that, you're also giving. On top of that, you're making them feel good. On top of that, there's one more thing in my brain. On top of that, you're making them feel indebted to you. You're making them want to pay you back. And yeah, I mean, that's super effective for making friendships. Give compliments to people when you first meet them. And I'm telling you, your interactions are going to be much better. You're going to have more friends than you've ever had in your entire life. I just taught you the law of reciprocity. I taught you how effective it is, how much you need to use this in your life, which is every day. Use this in your life. Use this in your life. Get a whole bunch of friends because having friends in life is super important. After the freaking I don't want to say that because that's going to censor this video. But after, 2020, 2021, suddenly everyone realized just how important people are. People are super important. As humans, we've evolved to communicate with one another, be social, and during 2020 to 2021 to 2022 even, people were isolated and alone, and time flew by, and nothing meaningful happened in their life because there was no people in it. They felt lonely. People's mental health was the lowest during that time period. It's because they weren't interacting with people, they weren't being human, they weren't being social, and by extension, their life quality decreased. If you want to increase your life quality, you need to learn how to become social. You need to learn how to become a master communicator, and I teach you how to do that in the communication lab. Join today. Change your fucking life. It's 4 times cheaper than it's ever going to be. Join. Once you join, I'm going to DM you. I'm going to ask you what course you want. What part of communication do you struggle with? What do you want in the course? It's going to be dedicated to you, that module. And then I'm going to create the courses and modules and everything I know about communication, which is a lot. I'm going to put that all into the communication lab. I'm going to teach you the stuff I can't tell you on the internet in public. I'm going to teach you the secrets of the universe on how to master the highest return on investment skill there is. If you want to master communication, if you want to go from introvert to extrovert and become a people person, join the communication lab, change your life, and I'll see you on the other side.